Hey everyone. Sorry about that. The camera blocker on. And welcome everybody. Thank y'all for joining us. We greatly appreciate it. And good happy Saturday morning. And welcome. Hi Ken. Hi Anna, Diana, Rosie. And thank you for joining, Rosie. We greatly appreciate it. Chief. I don't think I missed anybody else yet. I think I said Diana too as well. So, basically, we are going to just kind of be, obviously Suzanne Morphew's birthday was yesterday. So we're just going to kind of do a simple spread, really, to be honest, for her. So the spread that we're going to do for her is going to just kind of be like a general kind of like birthday spread, like you would do for somebody, and see just what she would kind of like to maybe get across, is just from her, point of view. I'm sorry. I need to fix this. Not that it's that important. Okay. But so we are going to just kind of just do a little quick reading for her again for her birthday and just kind of see what she would like us to know about it. So we are going to use, which I have a lot of decks out. Yes, and happy birthday to Suzanne. She's been 50. So we are going to use the Wizard's Tarot. Basically, again, this is just going to be just give her a little birthday read, And then honestly, I wanted to bring this out. I don't know if this has anything to do with her and her family or any song that she likes. Most people do like this song. But I thought it would be interesting to play. For some reason, my son and my son's father got this for me, but I like it a lot. So I kind of thought it would be interesting to play for her birthday. Now, ironically, it says, to my gorgeous wife, I loved you then and I love you still. Always have and always will. But let's see. Be a good song to kind of play for her. So, and then we also do have this is something else that they gave me. Now, again, I would think most people kind of do like roses a bit. So, this was something else that they had given me, but I thought for being her birthday, it would be something very nice to look at. It is a real rose that is dipped in gold. So I thought as far as with the song and the rose itself, that could be our kind of like energy collective vibe to Suzanne to tell her happy birthday and let her know she is still very much the queen and she is our sunshine. So let's go ahead again and tell her happy birthday, even though it was yesterday. Still happy birthday to Suzanne. Yeah, I know that was sad. I do remember that, like whenever, because that was my dad saying that to us when we were very, very little. And so when I heard that, I can't even watch that video actually. Still of that was very hard. So I also did bring the lodestone out, so which would kind of help bring in any energy. And I did bring these in from Tarot Shop, so it's the little pentagrams. And she also did kind of want to use this right now. It is the wand, so it's the chakras. So we're going to go ahead and use that. But again, But again, we do want to go ahead and celebrate what would be her 50th birthday yesterday. So again, we'll play the song for her again at the end of the reading. And again, just wish her a happy birthday again. So if y'all are enjoying the chat, or if y'all just joining the chat and y'all would like to wish Suzanne a happy birthday, and then we'll kind of be playing the music again. We're going to do a quick general reading for her just to kind of see her energy, where she is and what she'd like people to know about her birthday. I said if y'all can give it a thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate it. It would bring in more people so we can kind of go ahead and get that reading out there for her and let everybody know happy birthday to her. Like I said, and then we will also be doing a little bit of location on trying to find Maya if you're interested in that as well. But again, I want to thank y'all for joining us. So let's go ahead and see. as far as, her birthday was recently yesterday. So let's see what she has to say about her birthday and what she wants people to know, how she feels about her birthday. She feels with her birthday, it is kind of at the moment, she is saying the 3 of Pentacles. So there is that hope there of the birthday kind of still, even where she is able to kind of celebrate it within the group of the people that she's around. I do feel like she obviously is with other type of family members who have passed, friends, spirit guides of sort. And the 10 of Wands, she is saying right now there has a bit of a burden laid down as far as fire-wise, and this is for her birthday. So this is kind of what we're going to stick with for that reading real quick. So she is just saying for her particular birthday that she had recently, she did miss being here. She would have preferred to be here, but where she was, they were able to make it pleasant for her. And then for a moment, she had the 8 of Swords release. So she is saying that also for her birthday. We'll get a few more cards to see how her birthday would go, had went, and then we'll get an oracle to see what she would like to say about her birthday. So the Fool. So this is kind of the first time she's experienced her birthday in the kind of form that she has recently. So it is going to be the Fool. So that is going to be usually the Aries card, and that is a brand new beginning. So 1 second. So like I said, again, this would be the first time of her celebrating the birthday in the 5D at this moment. So that will be her reading for her birthday. And then we will pick a unicorn card for her. I do feel like she would like, maybe like the unicorn card would be a good fitting card for her birthday. Support. Ask for help, get more rest, and nurture yourself. So I think she was saying this, around her birthday, that maybe people were needing support, but she was saying, you could ask for help from one another, get the rest that you need, and then nurture yourself. And that she is also nurturing from the other side. As you do see, there's a person kind of hanging on the back of the unicorn here, where I feel like she is saying that she is the unicorn. She is that support. So that will be the reading for Suzanne's birthday. Again, we'll kind of do the box one more time for You Are My Sunshine, just because, again, I do feel like it's a fitting song and very beautiful. Okay, so that will be the last of the music box. So again, we want to wish her a happy birthday. And good morning, Sandy. So that was going to be the reading for Suzanne's birthday. And again, we just want to wish her a happy birthday. And then if y'all have any questions about Maya, locations, anything like that, we can go ahead and do that. Tonight we will be doing the ghost tours. So I just wanted to remind all of that for the people who are interested. Yes, I love that song. And then whenever they found it, I was completely surprised that was a song it played. So I listened to it quite a bit. So as y'all come in the room, if y'all can give it a thumbs up, I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, we are, wishing Suzanne a happy birthday. She just recently had her 50th birthday yesterday. And then we're also going to be trying to find Maya's location. So if anybody has information or think that others might have information on Maya's location, I said, if y'all could hit that thumbs up, so that way we can kind of balance out the algorithm and who we're bringing in that might have more information. So I do know that lately people are kind of wondering more what has happened to Suzanne's body. So if you would not like to hit the thumbs up, if you could drop a candle or a heart in the box, we greatly appreciate that as well. So then again, don't forget tonight we are doing the ghost tours. And that will be at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time if you want to come. So if you want to come, hit that subscribe bar, notification bell, and it will let you know when we go on the ghost tours. It will possibly be live the best that we can. We might have to record it, but if not, it will be in live time. I'm not going to promise it won't be shaky, but it will be a ghost tour. I can promise that. Right, I agree. But we'll kind of see if maybe we can tap in a little bit to Maya's location at this point. Now, we know we've gotten a few different things with Maya as far as the fridge, as far as any possible location within water, if there's any information that people have about that. We can go ahead and tap into that, or we can just kind of pull a few cards of the Psychic Tarot, and that can kind of give you some elements possibly and some other ones. We do have the Osho Zen Tarot, which will also kind of give you elements too, as far as Maya's body or where it could possibly be. So, hello, Jill Cranford, and good morning and welcome. And so we're going to use these two so far. And then I will use the Osho Zen Tarot just on the side in case. So, and the reason I'm using these cards is because we're kind of more looking for a location at this time. So I like to have the tarot, but I also like to have other cards put into it. So that way we can kind of build on that. So this is going to be the Psychic Tarot Oracle cards by John Holland. So it's a very good deck if you're looking for one like that. It is more like, again, the tarot mixed a bit with the with oracles. So let's go ahead and see if we can kind of pick up a little bit on Maya's location and what's happened, where she might be. Okay, so you have material harvest. So there are certain items that are going to be, it's the number 9. So it's a bit of that argumentation back and forth. Material harvest is more of the root chakra. So I do believe that the root chakra in this sense is more saying not so much of, it does include the root chakra in her body, the way that it kind of affected certain things. But I do think it is also saying that she is somewhere within the root chakra as you look at it as grounding. So, because you do see where these items do that, but for the most part, they are grown from the ground, apples, things like that, water. So in reverse, it's kind of like not having those same items, and those are things that you would kind of keep in the fridge. So again, it's like a root chakra kind of ungrounding of certain things. Hey, Bella's World, how are you? All right, and then she also has the waiting game. So the waiting game, again, you do see the ground. It's kind of like this tree is growing out of the ground from the sand. So, and also too, there were certain things that we got about water. So being with sand, I mean, I very much connect to water, and it would be the waiting game. So she is saying that about sand being somewhat involved into this waiting game in the hourglass. So partnerships and alliances. So she is saying, again, there's three people know about it. There was a partnership involved, but there was also some other people involved in it. They are kind of playing the waiting game and getting past what they need to do. We kind of want to find more of the elements of it if we can. We'll put the Osho Zen Tarot next. It is saying there is no harmony, obviously, within the relationship. So, or I think where the refrigerator was taken, the freezer was taken. The sacral chakra was also in reverse. So it's kind of like the unrooting of the sacral chakra, which is right above the root chakra. So again, I do kind of believe for the most part, you feel uncomfortableness mainly here, but it is within the solar plexus area too, which can obviously connect to those areas. And it, again, it is right under, or right above the root. So it's passion. It's saying there's no passion. There was with as far as the grounding with this individual anymore. So new beginnings, the waiting game. So basically it's kind of like there was no new beginnings in this waiting game. So she's starting over at 0. There's partner and allianceships, or I do believe this person's almost starting. There is 3 people that are involved that know what happened, but I do think that they are trying to kind of start a new partner and alliance. The 3. So let's go ahead and see with the 3 what that partner and alliance would be. So you would have fertility, and you actually have fertility in reverse. So and again, it's 3. So I'm not saying that it could be talking about the 3 children, or it could just be talking about the other person involved, but there is a partnership, and it's saying balance, bringing balance into 2. So, and that is communication. So with fertility in reverse, I wouldn't think so much that a child would be coming in, but it is saying that maybe with her being the mother, the partner, or an alliance broke that fertility bond with her children. Good morning, Sunflower. Well, hopefully better morning, Sunflower, and welcome. Good luck, Ricardo. And then we have Harmony in reverse. So she is saying that the destiny was not there. There was no harmony going to be there within this relationship. So that is what she is also giving out for that. So we're trying to so much get location cards. You can see with the Osho's and Tarot, which relationship that sometimes has key elements. Again, there is a water feeling. There is that sand feeling. So it's not like you don't completely get anything. But it would be nicer to get more of a element or exact location. I would really like to get a map. Well, I did kind of get a map, but I need to print it out and stuff so that everybody can see it. So anything about your body. So again, it's I ask about the body. There's water. It's celebration. So cup. So yeah, maybe her body does seem to be somewhat within water. So participation 4. So I think this is her saying she was not with the participation of what was going on as far as what they did with her body. So they're, her including the other 3 people involved would make the 4. She is saying there is sorrow based on that, and if you break down the 9, it goes to the 3. So again, it goes back to 3. What has to do with your body? Turning. So yeah, I think her body does somewhat reside in water, because the 4 people, I think they placed her in water. You see, it's almost like she's like the waterfall flowing through the water, and you see the people in the background. So they might have actually placed other people in this water at some point, because again, I want to say if I think it was his reading where I felt it's so much it doesn't feel like he's done, it feels like he's done it before to a certain extent, or would. So with existence in reverse, it is saying she has this kind of new beginning that's been shut down. She's kind of out in the universe on this pedal. Yeah, right. Don't catch a case. Might find some good lawyers on here, though. So a celebration. Let's see what you got. Postponement. So with the celebration, they did not want to postpone the celebration as far as doing what they were going to do with Maya and moving the body. You do again see outside a bit of the clouds, water flowing in the background. So with that, you do see guilt. So you have postponement and guilt. So guilt again is where you can see someone's brain, you can see where all the claws again, and it looks like 3. Yeah, there's 3 claws coming out, kind of coming at the head. So I think guilt is maybe kind of more or less saying how she's kind of feeling towards the situation with them, and how they went ahead and kind of disposed of her, which caused sorrow. They were kind of turning the situation the way they wanted it. With sorrow, why is sorrow here with guilt? Whose energy is that? Understanding. So you do also pretty much here have the air. So it is understanding. It is like kind of getting set free. So there's sorrow, but she is trying to be set free. There is just a bit of a weighing down here and a back energy of the 4 that is total, including herself. So it's kind of hard to be set free. I mean, not only mentally understanding wise, but in general, when there is something such as water or elements like that kind of holding down the energy. So integration. So she is basically saying at this point, you do see where she has kind of integrated the yin and the yang. She has become one with the earth and with the water in a way. A sense as you look at the two, there's air and water animals. And then you do see at the bottom is kind of come full circle where it has kind of began to, I mean, the snake's eating its own tail, but it has become kind of the circle of life in a sense. As you do see existence with that integration into the non-existence of where she is now, I would again say going with the flow. I would be looking for water areas. Again, you can see where she is going with the flow of what happened, and so is her body at the moment. And then you have exhaustion. So exhaustion is going to let you know that she did have, exhaustion as this was starting to go. It is starting to slow down a bit. So I feel like she feels that it's getting a little bit closer to kind of finding her energy. So I would be looking again for water areas. I don't, obviously think she was murdered in water, but I do think she was later placed into water. Oh yeah, go ahead. Don't worry about sunflower. I think it lets you do it for like a month or something. Let's go ahead and get the Kipper card to see what she has to say, and then we'll do like earth magic. I just want to see kind of what she says again about the individual. Well, thank y'all for joining us. I know it's early in the morning. Let's say y'all come in. If we can hit that thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate it. Like I said, it'll let people more people know that we're doing the readings on Maya, and letting people know that we're celebrating Suzanne's birthday from yesterday. So you have a couple cards. I'm just going to put them out. So you do have main female, so 2. So it is showing me kind of as long with her, there is another female involved. And it is saying sudden wealth. So it kind of feels like, again, with the 2 adding up, that it was kind of in a way they felt to get rid of her. And she felt that this person would become a privileged lady by getting her out of the way. Now, this was something that was thought about. And we very much know that adding it together to 7, it is being a defensive. And then with community, it is very much where you can see that the community is coming together again. She had a community before. So it's kind of like the community joining to help. Divorce is hell of expensive. Right. So let's see what else. Let's do earth magic. Since, again, we are trying to find an element here. I want to thank y'all for joining the chat as y'all come in. We greatly appreciate it. Like I said, if this is y'all's first time here and y'all are enjoying the chat, if y'all give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe bar and the notification bell, we would greatly appreciate it. Like I said, it will let you know whenever we hit like milestones, when we do giveaways, unboxings, more readings. We do member readings, donations, all those kind of things like that. Fun stuff. And then a bunch of requests. So again, if you'd like to be notified when those things happen, just let us know. Tonight we'll be doing a live for the ghost tours. So, validity. So volcano. So she was saying this was an eruptive situation and there was not much you could do to really kind of avoid that. Welcome to the 21 watching. So stone people, village, or vigilance. So it is basically saying stone people, which you would kind of get with this once it starts to harden, it does turn lava to stone. And it is saying vigilance. These people basically had it out for some reason, with her could have wanting a divorce, something like that. Again, it does kind of show stone elements. So that could have been, again, where it was placed. And there's full moon completion. So it does make me feel, again, the body was moved at night. And then we do have forest. So breath. So with the forest, I think it is saying, again, I do not feel that where she is surrounded is completely by forest, but I do still feel like it is the water area does have forest, you know, kind of surrounded, almost like you would have like the country kind of type area. Are you picking up Princess today? I'm glad you're able to pick her up. And then I think that will kind of be most of the reading, to be honest. We have the Beyond Lemuria card, so we can pull one of those. Root chakra that came out for her, and sacral chakra. Interesting. So let's go ahead and pull one for Suzanne's birthday, and then one for Maya. So Suzanne's card is going to be endless opportunities. This is the back of it. So it is wonderful to have the freedom to choose. However, sometimes indecisions can be almost suffocating. To get into your body and let your gut feeling guide the way. You have options and opportunities you may not have realized. The universe wants to give you what you want. It's all there, so reach out wholeheartedly and choose it. While you sit on the fence, your experiences are diluted and confusing. We live in a time of choice. Sometimes reasons are limited, direct in choices, and we are unfulfilled as a result. So choose life from the place of heart, compassion, integrity, and you cannot go wrong. Surrender is kind of going to be more of Maya's card that came out. Trusting that we can achieve more by loosening control can take great courage. Sometimes the most constructive way forward is to stop forcing things into being, rather than allowing, inviting, and drawing a project into being. The energy here is a frustration, as if you are pushing something heavy up a mountain and gravity or flow don't seem to be on your side. Use the awareness as a guide when you start to detour from your path. When control is released, so too is resilience. Loosen your hold on the reins and know the universe will catch you. Trust, let the mysteries and the great mysteries reveal themselves. So that is going to be the two cards from the ladies. So again, we want to tell Suzanne happy birthday, and hopefully we were able to try to hit a few points of where Maya might be. Again, I do feel water, but I do not feel that is where it happened at. So if anybody has any questions, you can just let me know. If not, thank y'all for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. And we'll be seeing y'all for the ghost tours tonight. Everything out. You're welcome. Like I said, I hope it gave more clarity again a bit on Suzanne. Like I said, or not Suzanne, I'm sorry. So the reading was more just for Suzanne, as, you know, the Duggar case. Oh, the Duggar case. Interesting, right? But I'm not so that surprised. It's kind of like, what do you think was going to happen? Like when O.J. Simpson got arrested again, it was like, no shit, you know? Like, who didn't see that one coming, you know? Like, I mean, and he looks creepy as hell in that picture. I did see that. Him getting arrested for, I guess it was, I don't know if it was who the people that he was supposedly taking advantage of, but that's a very good one. Have to put some warnings on that one, but that's a good idea, Sunflower. So, yeah, if anybody's not heard of the, what is it, Josh Duggar? Is it Josh Duggar that you said? Yeah, he's the one that's like, yeah, he got in trouble for some stuff. Again, he's already been in trouble for. But I want to thank the 23 of y'all for joining me. And like I said, If y'all, as y'all are leaving, if y'all can hit that thumbs up, we'd greatly appreciate it. Like I said, it will. We're getting ready to celebrate our 5K. Like I said, and when we do, we will have a celebration, giveaways, decks, and then we also do lives, donations, case readings, requests, all of those things. So, Josh Duggar, okay. And thank you, Rosie. Oh, so he does the child for, oh. Very interesting. I'll have to check that out for sure. Oh, and then I want to do Patrick Swayze again because I was talking to Diary of a Mystic and we were both talking about Swayze pants. So it's time to do Swayze pants again. Thank you, Bella. I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, if y'all have any questions or anything to add later on after it uploads, let me know. And then I will be picking the winner for the Dragon's Blood pack from yesterday. Oh, there's more stuff added into the store if y'all are interested in seeing that. But goodbye, everyone. The tea is You're funny, son. Well, I will talk to you soon. Love and light and blessed be to each and every one of you. And y'all take care, and we will see you tonight for the ghost tours. Bye, everyone.